Welcome, bienvenidos, benvenuti, bienvenue, welcome, benvindo to this video where I'm so grateful to be able to share with you my love for different kind of yoga and how I interweave what I learned in all this year traveling around the world, teaching around the world yoga with my love for astrology, human design, gene key, and other therapy. My yoga experience started many years ago, and I learned from so many amazing teachers that now I do a mix that I tailor based also on the type of intention that the studio or the yoga place has, and especially on the need of the people present at the class. So usually I start a class with a consecration, welcoming the people with some like music, and I like to ask, what are you grateful for today? What is your intention for this class? What is your experience with yoga so far? And what are your injuries? And these give me an idea to tailor the class. Usually I prepare it in advance, especially when I'm a private class or with the manager of the studio, the place. Anyway, let's say like one of my last private client was woman on his was a woman that she never really did, like she say, proper yoga, she call it, and she has a knee injuries. And her intention was really to feel with every part of her body and her heart what is really yoga. It was a beautiful experience, and I hope to share with you now. So when I understand the people, I make them feel comfortable in the class. I invite them really to breathe, to focus on their intention, and I also activate the Healy. I'm asking permission first to use the Healy with the quantum frequency therapy, and also if I can adjust and correct the people. I think it's really important as a yoga teacher. I'm not doing my session in front of people watching me, but it's really important instead of just make them watch you, to really like encourage them to really breathe in and just try their best to go into these poses. And the session I'm gonna teach today, it's more Hatha Yin style, with a lot of like what I learned with the tantra yoga school. So we're gonna use all this energy to reach the pure bliss, and at the end, in the meditation I prepare, I'm also gonna bring you a gene keys that's connected to what I prepared to do today. So we start by breathing. Let it go of pillow and one no longer serve us. Let go the fear that this is not edited and it's pure, authentic human healing. Let go will no longer serve me, and just really feel in your body, where is this like, where is the tension? Where is that something that doesn't belong to the now? Just let it go. Here now, here, having the best moment of your life. And then hands in prayer position in front of your heart. We have different chakras, and this is the Anahata, the heart chakra. Since you're a beginner, I'm gonna use the English term. Not just gonna, maybe I will drop some Sanskrit, but just let's focus in the simple English. And here, after releasing, we can also bring in the mantra, like we do a lot in tantra yoga, of Ganesha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. And then, ready, focus on your intention. You can use the one you share with us. You can just call for something even deeper. My intention for these coming days, coming months is to be able to transmit from my heart the bliss and the beauty of yoga and healing, holistic healing, authentic healing to the people, finding the best place to co-create this. And whatever your intention, now we're gonna do this movement. Basically, we're gonna bend our knee and we're gonna move this intention and all over our body, not just the mental, the physical, the emotional, the ethereal, all of it. Right, position back and really imagine. So first we release the blocks so we can give space to this intention to enter inside of us. Raising the fear, and then calling in bliss, this yoga, this unity within ourselves. And remember, every time during the yoga class, if you feel there is some like stiffness or your mind just goes somewhere and you just distract, breathing, pranayama, it's really important. Release whatever distraction, shake it, and then bring in again your intention for this class. So we start, pranayama is really important, we all breathe. When we breathe during the yoga class, and you can also bring this into the other part of your life, other session of your life, it's really breathing fully, abdomen, diaphragm, chest, abdomen, diaphragm. Or you can choose, some people like feel first the abdomen and diaphragm, so there are both ways. You feel in, you release. Let's start with the warm-up exercise. So we are free, we don't have anything, you know, like I'm having here the Healy, so the frequency can come with you. Sometimes I have the microphone, but you just take off whatever can obstruct your bliss flow. And we start with the feet, really grounding down, feeling the energy of the earth, extend it up, pelvis up, stretch our beautiful spine, vertebra by vertebra, rotating up and back, your shoulder, the chin, pointing down towards our heart so we can really have this beautiful stretch. So here, depending if I do a morning session, I use the breath of fire. And if I do an evening session, it's more awareness breath, like Vipassana style. So feeling really all the cell of your body activating. Or relax, depend on the time and your intentions. And then we start with the first warm-up exercise. Eyes closed. After you look at me, and before I show you, you slowly, fully rotate your head clockwise, anti-clockwise. Remember pranayama, deep breath here. Then stop in the middle with the eyes closed. Really feel the sensation of this neck, of this head. These are exercises that I used before going into asana because we need to warm up the body to avoid injuries. We need to warm up the eyes to really be also aware of our body. And then we move to the shoulder part. So head and lower part of the body are still, and we just move the shoulder, alternating 1, 2, 1. How are you feeling? Beautiful. You're doing great. Do it at your own pace. Eyes open, eyes closed, as you prefer. And then pause and feel how that part of the body is feeling now. We go to the other warm-up exercise. So we open our beautiful tonic leg. All right, so it's open. Whoop. Then what we do is we really breathe in. And when we breathe out, we release. First, watch me.
And let go. So you bend from the hip like we do in Padastasana. And we just let go. Let go the head, the shoulder. Let really like this beautiful spine stretch down. Releasing also what no longer serves you, like judgment, expectation. And then come up to protect our knee, especially for you. Your hands are above the knee, okay? With the thumb towards the center, and then we pull up.
We pull up, keeping the bent knee, pushing with the hands up, and we're giving a beautiful stretch from the sacrum to the head. Imagine our opposite pole pulling, and smile. And we repeat this.
Come up.
Beautiful. All right, so we'll be doing some warm-up exercise. How is everybody feeling? Okay, let's move to the asana. So always check your breathing. If you need to, just recenter, and we go to Padastasana. So the feet are parallel to each other. Feet are parallel to each other. A great yoga teacher has been teaching yoga for, I think, over 50 years. She taught me a trick that you put your fist together in the middle of the 2 feet and you check. That's a great distance. Then you straighten up your beautiful leg, your beautiful entire body, and we go to Padastasana. That's the bending forward position. So first, to bend correctly, we stretch, and we bend from the hips, not from the shoulder, but from here. So to do so, imagine that we're really bending, like first on table, then down.
And when we come to the floor, so we can start, if we cannot really reach it, we can start by bending a bit the knee. Okay, so we bend a bit the knee. The important is we try to reach. Or if we have some brick, we can keep straight the knee, and put the brick to help our hands. But however you prefer, the important is like that you really feel the beautiful stretching of your leg, the bending from the hips, and the releasing. And this in Tantra Yoga activate the root chakra. Here you imagine the beautiful energy of the earth coming up and then helping you to release whatever no longer serves you. Hold the pose. I'm gonna come up just to correct you if it's needed. But I feel you're a great yoga student. So I usually then go around and check. In my many years of teaching yoga, I found out it's important to guide them. People really like, they feel really like cuddle into it, and then they come back because they want more. I'm also open for different feedback from experts like you. So let's go again to Padastasana. I go back to the pose. You know, the students are holding the pose, and then I come up. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So, from this pose, we do a contra pose. We're gonna do one of my favorite yoga pose. That's the tree pose. So, this pose, so the first one is really help us to just give this beautiful stretch and this connection with the earth. This pose helps us really for the equilibrium, for the focus. Gives up also beautiful stretching. So, first of all, we just wiggle together the feet and we stretch the finger of our feet to activate our roots. It's a tree pose. And then the trunk is our beautiful left leg, so it's really strong. The hips, the front hips, is like pushing towards the lower rib cage. Then we really expand up and back our shoulder, and we choose a fixed point in front of us. Okay, which is a fixed point. We can start by putting the hands around the hips if it helps. What's really important is finding that you're putting the weight on the left, so you can easily pull up the right. Important, especially for knee problem people that are blessed, let's say, with being more careful of their knee. The feet never goes on the knee, it goes above the knees, so the right feet is pushing towards the left leg. All right, we're looking straight, we are stretching, we're putting, and then hands, prayer position. Smile, feel like this beautiful empowering tree. If you need some extra help, you can go closer to the studio wall, so you can really feel, not onto it, but you just really feel, maybe it can inspire you to be straighter. Beautiful. And then we come out from this position and we do the opposite side. It's really important to balance. So again, straight this trunk, and then up these beautiful branches. Beautiful. Looking at fixed point. Smile. Press the feet against your other leg. And feel like you're standing tall like a tree. The hips, perfect. Beautiful, and come down from this position. So after demonstrating some position, let's say standing up, I like to demonstrate to you other position like Bhujangasana, some position on the yoga mat. So bear with me. Whoop.
And now let's move to Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana is the Cobra pose, and this works with the heart chakra. What we want to do is really lay down on the floor first and completely relax yourself. Don't forget. Don't forget to breathe and remember to smile. On purpose, I won't edit this video because I feel when I go to a class, you cannot really edit and rewind. It's a live class, so this is how I teach the class. You relax. And then, after connecting with the earth, rising like a tree, now we are ready to really open ourselves to the blessing with the Cobra pose. So hands are under the shoulder, open. So we want like this, no, like this, yes. Perfect. So the hands are under the shoulder. We are looking forwards. Sorry, we're looking at the teacher now, but and we focus, the head has to be straight. Then what we do, we put our feet, we just focus on the tips, and with the tips we push forwards and up. Contract the glutes, so we protect the lower back. And relax this beautiful shoulder, feeling the opening of our heart with this beautiful music. If you cannot do this, we have an easier variation that's called the Sphinx. So instead of putting all the weight on your hands, we put it on half of the arm. Sphinx. And you're feeling the opening of your heart, the stretching of your vertebra per vertebra. And from here, then we move to the contra pose. So bending the knee, and our glutes are touching the back of our feet, and we go into child pose. So we let again our spine stretch marvelously, our head relaxing. I'm coming up from the pose to check on you guys. And then this is a yoga demo, so it's going to be less asana. So we're coming up from this child pose, and here depending on where I'm teaching, so if in some places like Akalki and Habitats Eco Hotel, I was asking them, they were like some really important CEO and like journalists, I was asking them if they want some vocal pranayama or a type of pranayama, and we conclude always in Savasana. In more, let's say, standard yoga studio, we go to Savasana, to the corpse pose. So this will like, I'm always open to follow also what's the vision of the place I'm working with. For me, it's really important. I'm not me, just bringing me in every place. I'm like me, learning about what your place is, what is your intention and what are you creating there. And that's why I also do search about what the best job advertised I prefer, and then job opportunity, and then I bring my love, my joy into that, respecting also the let's say the modality that you prefer to approach the niche. So that's really important for me to share. And now let's go on corpse pose. So I invite you to really relax. Get ready to rebirth yourself. Whew. Breathe in deeply. With the eyes closed, I'm gonna guide you to this relaxation. Feel how your body is relaxing, how your body is relaxing, how every part of your body now is in complete peace. Completely aligned to your beautiful divine self. Feel how the left leg, starting from your foot, it's completely healed and relaxed. Then move to your leg, your knee, completely healed and relaxed. Your hips. And then bring your attention to your right feet. Feel how it's completely healed and relaxed. Then move it to the leg, to the knee, and to the right hips. Feel how your legs are so healed and relaxed. Recovering, realigning, then move into your pelvis, into your belly, and feel release stagnant emotion, and just bring in what you want to feel, what you want to bring in. Your beautiful power, your radiant being, and move it up to your upper part of your body, to your shoulder, and feel completely healed, releasing tension and relax. And then move to your arms, into your neck, how everything is completely healed, realigned, relaxed. In bliss, move it to your face. How your jaw is completely healed and relaxed. If you feel there is extra tension, you can also move it a bit, just to release this extra tension. And then go out to the rest of your face, to your forehead, to your brain, completely relaxed and so ready to feel inspiration for today. Om Namah Shivaya. So I usually then put an incense if the people love, and I read for them the gene key connected to the astrology of the day. And this is my gift also to you for watching this full video. And for commenting, give me feedback about it. It's so appreciated, so grateful for having the opportunity to become an even better teacher, facilitator. So we are in the Jinky 58. I'm here to tell you it is time to stop fighting your true nature. You were born with the life force and vitality within you that must be expressed. You can attempt to interfere with it, but trying to recreate it, or by resisting dissatisfaction. But there is nothing you can do to get rid of the life pulsing within you. So you might as well surrender. Dissatisfaction is a natural part of life, and that's the shadow of this gene key. And in this time, we're experiencing dissatisfaction, like if you are in the shadow frequency, the lower frequency. Dissatisfaction. Maybe when you came here, you felt like that to the class. Without this satisfaction, none of us would evolve or be motivated to make this world a better place, or even come to a yoga class. When you allow life to express itself through you, without resistance or judgment, bliss happens naturally. Remember to keep breathing. In Savasana, I'm reading this. Feeling the bliss, breathe in bliss, breathe in peace. The future is not in your hands. It does not even exist. All there is now. So stop projecting into the future. Let life have its way with you and watch your purpose unfold.